All right, guys, day 2 at Moda Miami. Well, or day 1, depending on how you look at it. I was here on setup day yesterday, so depends on how you want to look at that. Now, I'm trying something different. I got myself a mic because with what I got on my GoPro, when you turn it around the other way, you can't hear anything when I'm talking. So I'm gonna see if this mic works out well. It looks like it's connected, so we're gonna find out how well this thing works. I'm gonna go to edit, right? So it's either A, you're gonna hear me nice and fine when I turn the camera around, or B, you're gonna not hear anything and it's gonna sound like crap. And you'll just have to take in the ambiance and all the pictures. So let's kind of give you an idea. See, here's the hotel. Set up there. And what's odd is they're doing the auction in there. It's a smallish room, it's packed. They have all the cars out over there where we'll see, like yesterday, and if you watched yesterday's video, you'll see where they had them all staged. So I thought they were doing it out there, but they're actually doing it in there. So, not quite sure about that. So, and it's just packed full of people, and I don't know, because of the heat maybe? I don't know, but, so as you can see, here's the lawn, here's everything. So we're gonna head down there, check everything should be set up. So, and then let's see how long this thing lasts in the heat, because this thing does not like getting warm, and once it gets warm, it decides to shut down. So then we got to switch to my phone, or I brought my digital Nikon camera. So the only problem with that though is autofocus sucks. So let's go check around. Like I said, you walk around, you got a lot of people here, a lot of pretentious people. So let's see which way we want to go. All right, let's go this way. There's a ramp right there. It looks like for the winters. That's gonna be one heck of a drive up going across the mulch. I guess we come across. Our goal is to run into Jordan and Jason Fricka from the Triple F collection to get them to come to Rockin' Revs. So fingers crossed we can make that happen. Now they also have that, I was gonna say Pontiac. Actually, they got that McLaren Solstice, whatever they call it, here. I saw them, it was getting unloaded yesterday. I saw a quick video of it. So we're gonna see, but we got a bunch of Cobras over here. And again, if you saw stuff from yesterday, they got Vectors here. But let's go down. Let's go check out these Vectors real quick, because they got 2 of them. I think one's a Roadster, it looks like, that was 101 maybe, I don't know. So, but check that out. These things are so cool. Like I said, I made a comment that says, back when I lived out in California way back in the early 90s, look at that seat. It's just a big bench. That thing's hilarious. Saw one of these driving going into the Malibu Colony. For those of you who know what the Malibu Colony is, it was gray, like a silver color one, and it was cool looking. I want to say that was in 92 or 93, I can't really remember, but check that out. I think that's 101. Possibly, but look at that, how that's done. I mean, that's just, check that out. So I think this is one of the later cars. This is one of the earlier cars because of by the bench. That's what they want to do design-wise, but then they changed it up to the 2 seats. But you can see you're kind of wedged in there. Then Juncos Hollingers got themselves a booth set up. They got some of the race cars. You got a old Schumacher Benetton. Look at that. Sweet. So, I don't know. Paul Oswald. So, all right. Maserati's got a booth over here. So, let's go check out the, check this out. That's interesting. All right. The goat. I guess that's what it's supposed to mean. That's supposed to be Schumacher on top of a goat for the goat. All right. All right, let's go and check out some Shelbys. They got a boatload of Shelbys over here. I don't know which way I want. I'm going to go around this way. Some guys hawking some cars. I'm sure I don't lose my mic. Going around. I like these guys coming in. Is this for sale? You know, acting like they're ever going to buy one. You might, I don't know. Those things are sweet though. Those Maserati MC20s, those things are cool. But, all right, let's see what we got here. Look how they got them marked up like it's a starting grid. You can see that in the grass? But check this out. We got a GT40. Best in collection. It's already got some stuff on it, but God, look at that thing. That thing is killer. God, this thing's got to sound so good running. Look at that. Outstanding. We got a GT350 next to it. That thing looks pretty original on there. Look at that. It says a 65. No back seat. Yeah. Look at the key. It's just like it's. I think that might be a problem. Check that thing out. That thing's just got to sound killer. We got another GT350. Coming down. Look at that. Oh, you're fine. Beautiful British Racing green. Got a 427. Now look at that compared to see that 427. This has got the big hips on it, and that one does not. So, I mean, compare. You know, kind of a big difference. You know, this thing looks cool. It's just mean, but I kind of dig this because it's more understated. But look at that. Ever win the lotto? There we go. Gotta get one of those. That's Superformance over there with the replicas. Another GT350. See, this is more the straight version. Wow. Obligatory Carroll Shelby signature. And then we got the Hertz. Got another one. Look at this. I like the Steelies on this thing. Look at that. Very nice. There you go. Just nice and simplistic, basic. Put some Steelies on it. No Kraggers. Look at that. Outstanding. And then we got the Hertz. Now, Hertz has come back again with these. You can rent these. It's like $600 a day. I looked at it out of Miami. You can come and do it, but I just didn't feel like spending the money to try and test it out. But one of these days, I might have to just come down and try it just for shits and giggles. And rent one of the new ones because they're pumping out like, I don't know, 900 horsepower just for a car you can rent. And then we got the poor man's Cobra, the Sunbeam Tiger. Look at that. That's got a 289 in it, or 260, depending on the year, I believe. Another GT350. Oh, I like this in red. Look at that. That looks cool. Really cool in red. Really cool in red. So that's a 66. You can tell by that seat. I think. I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that. So, how's my mic doing? Oh, check this out. Check that out. That is outstanding. Is outstanding. Campaign. I think they won the SCCA or something like that in this thing when they campaigned it for that one season, 2 seasons. I'm trying to remember. That thing's killer. Look at that. All right, so then let's say we got the Superformance cars over here. So we don't need to worry about those. Let's go down. We got, oh, it's 250 GTO. Check out this Duesenberg. Warman Meteor. Look at this monster. Look at that thing. Wow. Imagine tooling down the road this thing, this big old Duesenberg. I mean, oh, my fat ass was hitting that. But look at that thing. That thing's killer. Outstanding. Look at that. Look at this. Oh, don't worry about it, man. You're good. Jesus Christ, new definition of fisting. I just get in my mind, sitting in a picture, and okay, this thing going down the street.
The pictures don't do this part, Justin.
No.
I mean, I've seen 1,000 pictures of this car, and I've seen it a few times in person, but whenever you see it in person, it just...
Oh, it's just unbelievable.
Like a body glass on your front.
Yeah.
What's the name of this thing? This is from Armin Meteor.
So, all right, let's go over before the battery. You would say, okay, we are here in the Ferrari section here. Check these out because there is a 250 GTO there, but we're going to start over here with this. Like the windscreen on, the Pininfarina. Look at that. That is killer. Right-hand drive. Look at that. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Plexiglass windows. Imagine just running this thing, you know, balls out. Millimeter. Then we got a 365 comp. Look at that. Colleen from, I should say, Next Generation Classics or Ferraris Online, depending on the day, I guess. She loves this car. They have one that's a replica they did. She tools around it all the time. It's awesome. But this is, memory serves me, she absolutely loves these cars. I'll tag you in this, Colleen. But let's go over to the ambiguous 250 GTO. You know, the myth, the legend. Look at that thing. 50, 60, 70 mil, depending on the chassis and which one it is. I want to say it's an earlier one because the only two vents on the side there, but I'm not sure. Look at that. Just stunning. It's not cordoned off or anything like that. 62, look at it. 3527 GT. There's your chassis number in that. So 62. Look at that. Outstanding. Look at that. God, this would be awesome to drive. Look at that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Very nice. All right, onward. My fave. Look at this. 275 GTB 4-cam. I want to say this is the alloy body one potentially. I think maybe. I don't know. Check this thing out. I love that color. See what's cool about these two? I like because they got the cloth inserts in it. Look at that. So you did those cloths because obviously racing-wise, whatnot, actually, you know, soak up your sweat and whatnot. Because you know these guys wore suits and whatnot, pretty much. But look at that thing. God, that thing would be so fun to drive. Look at the side pipe exhaust coming out. That thing's got to be so loud. Imagine hearing all four of these fired up at once. Oh my God, that would be stunning. Onward, more Ferrari. Since we know we have an affinity for the Ferraris, look at this. Got a 250 GT Spider. See, this is your step before you got into the Cal Spiders. You can get these quite a bit cheaper than a Cal Spider. So, only one thing is you know, drum brakes all around, whatnot, but you still look good driving it, that's for sure. Look at that. Stunning. I love that blue with the red. Look at that. That blood red interior. God, look at that. It's like, I think they would just did that. Outstanding. Look at this. That's the, whatchamacallit, America, I think it is. Again, I am horrible at this. My mind's terrible in memory and whatnot. Look at this. Now that's a badge. Look at that. Look at that coming around. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love the fitted luggage in the back. The auction started. So how many pieces? Oh, look at that. You got 1, 2, 3. Look at that. This piece here. I mean, I don't know what you're putting in there, but check out that fitted luggage. Oh, that's stunning too. No, there's like a blue. Is that the same color? No, it's a little darker. Look at that.
We do 5 pounds for the service.
We'll just take this, go drive cross country.
5,000 here today.
You know, just get in and go. Tool along about 80 miles an hour. See, someone's sitting there. This one gets driven, you can tell. You know?
4,000 is selling today at 4,000. So I hear 3,500.
Stunning. Look at that. Look at this. Very nice. Look at those white walls on there. Hope you guys are hearing me all right with this mic. So, hope that's working well. Looks like it is. 365. These are growing on me. I used to not really like them all that much, but they're starting to grow on me. I like the split bumper in the front. Then we got the. I know this is one of the 120 factory convertibles they built. Now there's a crap load of Strayman did a bunch. That's what you'd want to buy. There's a bunch of aftermarket ones, and then also obviously remember the replicas, especially the first season of Miami Vice. They did these. They had that one. It was a Corvette basically. So they did those, but then we got this stunning Enzo. I like that silver and black. That is sharp. Very, very nice. Again, a lot of wind that's coming in. These things are starting to go up in value immensely. Is this a 246? Yeah. Look how tiny that steering wheel is. Look how skinny it is. Everything compared to today. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. All right, onward. All right, we're gonna go over here to the Porsches. Now, some of this stuff I got yesterday, so I'm not quite sure how much I'm gonna get. And what's going on here? I don't know. I got some weird thing on the front of my camera. I don't know if I got water in there, but when I'm looking at it, my face is in some blurry thing, so I have no idea what that is. But hey, it is what it is. As long as it's filming, right? We're good. As you can see over here, we got all those Diablo race cars. That's a GT. That's a, I want to say that was an LM race car, whatnot we saw yesterday. Apologize for the wind. That Pagani, look at that thing with the screw. That thing's gorgeous. But look, you can see there's that collection of all the Diablo GTs. I think the most in one spot. But they got another Miura. We'll go over there and check it out because some of those weren't there yesterday. So let's go and get out of this guy's shot. He's studying that. Let's go here. We got, oh, check out the Speedster in this yellow. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. I'm digging that color, kind of. This tobacco interior. Look at that. Very nice. And then we got, look at that. 4-liter GT3. Oh. Do I want to use the word Holy Grail? But that's up there. These things are up there. Oh, Mr. Ryan Friedman. Look at that. Yes. The Carrera RS. Got another RS. Got another Carrera RS. Look at this 911T. Coming around. All right, we're back. Of course, what happened? Too hot. Just shuts right off. Just, that's it. So, hey, I got those yesterday, so we'll pass on those. But that's, obviously the new Countach, and that's the Revolto on there. So, got some people checking them out. But just check out these gold. Look at this. You got a whole row of gold. Look at this. I want to do a Neil Amelia one of these things. Yeah.
I thought this one might have been yours. Classic here.
This is Rudy's from last
This one's Rudy's.
Look at that. This might not last. Might only last half as long as I did the first go around. But look at this. This is great because obviously you can tell this person enjoys this car. Look at that. I think you need to wear gloves because all these seem to have gloves in there because of that steering wheel. They come around, but look at this. Got the slant slicks in there. Yeah. Check shortly only after stopping the engine. It sounds very ominous. Got the Rudge wheels. Looks like those Rudges? Those are Rudges. What we got going on? Look at that. That's crazy. Look at this. And obviously we saw that yesterday too. So McLaren's got their stuff here. We got Austin's got the collection. Look at that. Darren's got himself a Senate GTR over there. 750 and the Artura. This is that one. Let's go around these people. I was hoping this wind would help in regards to keeping this cool, but check that out. I know that's 101. This is a curated. I believe they still have it.
Unless they've sold it, but check this thing out. See, before the Elva, before all those ones, the Ferrari SP1s and 2s, there you go. Original, no windshield coming down. Then we got ourselves Studebaker. Avante. Look at that. Look at this Fiat. Look at that thing. That thing's cool looking. There was one the guy owned and had, I think, over 1 million miles. I don't know, he drove it like crazy. Look at that thing's cool too. Look at this. Going down there, we got the Porsche. Yeah, we're going to get a good shot. And here's this Vector we saw yesterday pulling in. I don't know if you guys saw the video again from yesterday. I got video of this guy pulling in with this thing. And it sounded killer, but look at this. Look at that. I mean, this thing is cool. You got the seat controls right there, but look at this thing. Fighter jet. I mean, that is so cool. God, look at this. That thing is, look how beefy that thing is. Look at that. Vector. The WV12, W12, whatever the hell they call that thing. I think it was. Here. Right here's this thing. Oh, that's just for your tires. 225s, 45s, and 215 40s in the rear. Look at that. Wow. All right. Let's go over to where RM stuff's at. And I'm still trying to hunt down the Freckle Boys in regards to coming to Rockin' Revs in the end of July. I don't know where they got their Solus at. You would think it would be over here by the McLaren booth, but I don't know. So, like I said, I walked through these here, but there's one car I kind of wanted to showcase you guys real quick. This thing, look at that. Oh, I'm curious to know what that's going to go for, what it went for. An SL73. Look at that. I'm trying to remember how many of these it is. I know there weren't that many, but again, there's a lot of car right there. But look at that beauty. I love these R129 series SLs.
Is that what you like?
Look at that. And then we got the, I don't know how much this is a true AMG wagon, but look at that thing's killer. I want to say it's only like a 300, was it a TE or something like that, so it's not pushing out crap loads of power, but it does look cool. Very nice. Pista. Then we got our Testarossa. Again, this is going to be one for the channel someday. We're just going to drive the snot out of it. Take it everywhere where people enjoy it. Take other people for rides in it. Do what we can with it. I mean, you take care of it, the thing will run forever. So let's go over here and check out the Shelbys. This is they were supposed to have some sort of announcement or something. Oh wait, hold on real quick. Look at this. Check that out. Imagine trying to ride this thing with those handlebars like that. That's just freaking ridiculous. But look at this thing. Electric motorcycle prototype. Can you ride this thing? How do you turn it? I don't know. That's fun. All right, let's go check out the Shelbys. Look at that. You can win that cart. Sign up. Here. Tell you what, if you're watching this, I'll pause, scan the QR code on the video, and you can win that cart. Check these out. Look at that. Killer. I'm a big Ford fan, as you guys know. I'm gonna get my hands on a new GT350 one of these days. I want a manual, but look at these things. Oh, see that? Those are KR. Those things are killer. They just do such an awesome job. There are a lot of people in that booth. All right. we're gonna go see if we can hunt down the Frecka boys. Now over there, you saw that yesterday. There's that XJR15 Jag. I love those. There's a P1, whatnot. There's that McLaren Elva that's sitting back there. I don't know why those things are just parked over there. No idea. Oh wait, you know what? Let's go over there because I think there's something there that wasn't there yesterday. It looks like it's an Apollo. Those of you who know cars know what an Apollo is. And I think I see it sitting right there. Let's go check that bad boy out. I've never seen one of these in person, let alone up close. So we're gonna see what we got. And again, I don't know why these cars are lined up over here. It's kind of baffling. There's that XJR15. So I want to say that's that STO that's underneath that thing. But so there's an Elevex one. I don't know why it's parked way back there, but check this Apollo out. There's a P1. Look at that. SF90. Look at that thing. Unbelievable.
And a saline,
Look at that thing. Oh my God, look at the carbon on this. Look at the purple. I mean, look at that exposed carbon. Look at that weave. I don't know how well you can see that. Hey, look at that.
That's okay.
I'm going to bust out the camera for this. It's a little dirty. It needs to be cleaned up. But look at this thing.
Yeah, fire. I'm about a bus.
Isn't that wing? Jesus Christ. Look how this goes. It's kind of cool how this kind of tapers up like this. It's almost like an eyelash. Look, it's got this little shoot. Look at that.
It's the polo.
Look at this.
The polo.
Unbelievable.
All right, guys. I say that a lot, don't I? When I started thinking, I says, "All right, guys," don't I? Sorry. Apologies to the female audience, ladies also as well. My bad. Hey, hello everyone. How's that one? So maybe I need to come up with a new opening tagline when I start these videos, huh? Because it's getting a bit cheesy and it's annoying me. I started watching he's doing that and I'm like, oh my God, I sound like a cheese ball every time it started. And these segments started. Hey guys. Hey. So, but anyways, see if I can come here. But I wanted to come back and redo this line of cars because they had some new additions to this lineup. As you can see, Rough CTR. Look at this thing. It's unbelievable. Took that, made it a mid-engine. Look at that. Stunning, stunning, stunning. That thing is so beautiful. What's his name? I can't remember his name now. He helped design it, worked for Ruff at the time. He's actually doing the new Myers-Manx stuff out in California with the electrified stuff. But he helped design this. And if it pops in my head, I'll let you know. But then we got a US F40 here. So you can tell it's a US F40 by the bumpers. That's your biggest indicator right there in the front. Only 210 out of the 1340 of these built were US built. Now you can bring in the European ones if you want. No difference, but the big thing on these, the gas tanks. US versions had an aluminum tank. European ones had a bladder. It's got to be changed every 5 years. But look at that. I'm sure I'm probably regurgitating information you already know, but check that out. I just love these things. Someday, we're going to get there. An XJ220. Hi, puppy. Oh, we know we're big animal people. Capetto? Hi, baby. Hi, sweetheart. Hi. Look at you. The cutest thing here. Look at you. Yes. So cute. As all know, this was supposed to come out with a V12 when it was originally designed, and they ended up going with the turbo V6. Look how tiny that thing is, and you can see that plenty of room for it. But production costs, whatnot. But this thing still gets up and goes. Love those. Oh, you're fine. These cars are getting a little dirty sitting out here in the field. But what we're going to do, is when I come down, is kind of show you, because here's a Euro F40. As you can see, look, bumper, and it's got these side marker lights. That's the biggest thing. And what's funny is these are $15 from Fiat. So, go around, check it out. You can see there's just little subtle differences between the two. Like I said, it's got curated secondary, so this is sitting at curated. So, and yes, it's a premium for the U.S. car as compared to European. So, let's go around. But the big thing we want to go down is, yes, I love, look at that. just go across country in this bad boy and do some videos. But what we're gonna do, we caught it, saw it in the background. We are going to McLaren F1 LM. Now, for those of you that go to Amelia, you are probably familiar that this car shows up at Amelia every year. Well, he brought it down here instead this year. Look at that. And from my understanding is he drove this down from Orlando. Could be wrong, that's what someone said, but look at that. Now, this was one, if memory serves me, was a after the fact done at the factory, converted to LM specs. So it wasn't a factory LM, or I don't even know if it is an actual LM. He's got the plate on there, so I don't know. He's got the scoop on the front, he's got the wing, so it's got the tweeters, but my memory serves me. This was done at the factory after the fact, like about 5 to 10 years afterwards. Something like that. But anyways, stunning. I love that color. Love that color. And then you guys thought there's a controversial F40 in pistachio green. I'm kind of digging it. It's kind of growing on me. It's kind of growing on me. Of course, I don't know what Ferrari would say to you or what they would do or kick you out of the club, so to speak, in doing that. So, and then TDF. God, look at this car. It's gorgeous. I love that color. That's just stunning. And win the lotto. So just get some of these and have some fun. So, that was fun. But you know what we got over here? I missed them. We got some brass era stuff. I got to go hunt it down. Oh, wait. I see the Mangusta. Sorry. I'm going to pause this. And we're going to be back very shortly. And we're back. I'm not going to use that line because I just said how cheesy it sounds. So, I found that Mangusta. Look at this thing. These things are killer. I think these things are underrated in regards to what they are. I mean, look at that. With the engine, that spares wedge in there. Look at that thing. These things are awesome. Look at that. Gated manual. Look at this thing. The man taking care of his baby. Polish that thing. Looking good. It's beautiful.
To me, it's a breath of fresh air. I love Concours events. I've grown up with Concours events.
I just talked to someone how these things kind of are like, I would say under the radar, but I think they're underappreciated. The Mangusta.
They only built 401,
Yeah.
so there's not too many.
I mean, was there like two? I think there's somebody said there was like only a couple hundred of them left, something like that.
Right, yeah, that sounds about right. What is that thing?
I think these are stunning.
Everybody knows. Yeah, I know. When you say Pantera, you know.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'll go
Very
back.
nice.
Thanks.
So we go around, check this out. This Jag. Very nice. Look at these. Look at this. I want to say, is this a, yeah, it's an Eagle. Those of you know Jags, you know Eagle. These things are unbelievable what they build on these things. This door's not shut all the way there, but look at that. What I need to do is start handing out some stickers for MPN. But look at this. This is old Revolta. I can never pronounce it right, but look at that thing. There's your man that created the 250 GTO. This was your next step. Look at that. Longer, lower, meaner. Look at that. Look at this. Stunning. Stunning. Look at that. Then we got the Aston. I don't know if you guys heard that one thing, but all right. So we got some other things back here. I guess tomorrow when I come, the only thing I'm really going to do is do the Solus launch at noon. So I know what time I got to be here. Right now I'm missing the Daytona Supercross that's on. We got the Hemis. Check these out. Look at that.
Yeah, but everything Eldorado. The Eldorado is 22 feet for an Eldorado.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yes.
Look at this in green. And then let's jump back here real quick. Check that. Oh, he's got the window sticker on here. Look at this. $4,500. Just a bit over. Check that out. Look at that. That's killer. So, all right, guys. That's day one or day two, however you look at it here from Moda Miami. I would say this has been an outstanding event. It's nice. It's not as crowded as I thought it was going to be. So I don't know what the deal is with that. Again, you know, it's 2 days long. So we got today and tomorrow to come and check things out. But I tell you what, they have a unbelievable creation of cars here that they got to showcase. I mean, it's just unbelievable. And it's just, and again, it's nice not having this huge crowd like Amelia, because you can actually walk up, see the car. You can take photos. You can shoot video. Hey, like us. So check out Moda Miami next year. Or, hey, if you're in the area, I put this up tonight, come tomorrow. Check this thing out. The Triple F collection is going to be launching their McLaren Solus, which is going to be unbelievable. And I got to see those guys and talk to them real quick. And hopefully maybe I can get them to come up to Rockin' Revs, which would be awesome. So, but anyway, guys, click and like and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to grow this as much as we can. And check out motoringpodcastnetwork.net. Or I'm sorry, motoringpodcast.net. And check out what we got growing there with a bunch of cool podcasts. So, shoot me a message. Got any ideas, thoughts, whatnot? Or you want to come check out your collection or hang out, whatnot? Let me know. Appreciate it, guys. We will be back shortly tomorrow with the Pontiac. Why do I want to keep saying Pontiac? McLaren Solus from the Triple F collection. Thanks, guys.